Alright, this is today's guide for the withdrawal daily mission, Cascade Arsenal, Raven, CHA, 480 MCS, no lockpick, no moving bodies. Not required, but precise drilling perk with a silent drill. Required explosive entry perk for 2 breaching charges. Perk for microcam is not required. Assuming that you don't have the expanded Arsenal Game Pass, you want a 480 MCS, and make sure that 480 MCS has a short grip, not a normal stock. So that way it remains concealed. In order for it to be concealed, you do have to have either inner pockets or concealed weapons perk. If you do have the concealed weapons perk, you have to go to your concealed slot and equip it. Let's get into it. You are also going to want a breacher, technician, or engineer. Once you're in, move microcam and drill to your inventory and leave the 2 breaching charges in your backpack. Then you want to come up to this camera and you want to hold your gun out until this gets up to 2 bars. Then you want to put your gun away and loop the camera. Once you've looped the camera, you want to wait for guard. This mission has a spot that is heavily RNG dependent. Where you either have to interrogate an employee or find the correct box. If it's the one where you have to interrogate the employee, you can either try your luck with patience or reset and just play again until you get the inspect the power boxes. You want to place your microcam here. You might have to activate it a few times. You might have to hold F a few times to make sure that it scans. You want to find a keycard. If you don't know where the keycard locations are, you should probably watch Unofficial's Legend stealth guide. If the microcam is working, whenever an NPC walks past your microcam, you should mark them. You want to find the room that houses the servers and the security guard. When you find the server room, make sure to search the computer. When you find the camera room, make sure to take out the camera operator. There's also a small chance that it'll give you the exact box. In the case that you get the required box, good for you. You have really good luck. That's at least assuming you can find the green power box. So we've found the camera guard. Just take him out and walk away. Make sure there's no power box in his room. By chance, the power box can be in the 2 side rooms, which is the storage room and the locker room. The locker room you will have to drill to get into. Well, it varies between the two. The drill in the locker room. My bad, the storage room and the locker room. So you might have to drill to it to get into it. Keycard will also work. Once you've rewired that, and make sure that you've taken out the camera operator, you want to exit. Doesn't matter how you get out, just make sure you get out. Then you want to head over to your bag and swap out your drill for your 2 breaching charges. Then you want to put on your disguise. on over to meet the manager. Once you've met the manager, just skip by, enter the vault, and run over here. Now, if you don't have a character that has the demolitions expert perk, then get a friend with the engineer class, but you want to disable those sensors and open up the back door. Then, once the manager stands in between the two guards, hostage them. Move the guards to the side and knock them out. Then you want to move the manager over to the keypad. Then the vault was opened because roughly a minute and 20 seconds after the vault has been opened, a employee will come check it out. So I opened up the vault at 5 minutes and 4 seconds, so roughly at 6 minutes and 24 seconds a guard will come. So give yourself a little bit of leeway to wait for the guard, or my bad, not the guard, the employee. And once you should be able to fit in 2 to 3 bags of cash. In this run, I'll only be able to make 2, but in previous runs I've made 3. Then, once you're getting near the desired time, you want to watch the camera until you see an employee, which will be a person wearing a black suit, walk towards the vault with a great question mark above their head. Not this employee. That employee. And when they get in, hostage them, move them to the side, and knock them out. And then you should be good for the rest of the run to just get the rest of the cash out. This is a relatively easy daily mission. I've done it already. It's simple, kind of fun. Better to do with one person though instead of 2, which is why I recommend having an engineer, technician, or breacher character, as explained simultaneously for like 2 minutes during my entry point shenanigans video. I mentioned that my favorite class is a breacher character because they're very versatile when it comes to missions and are good for getting you out of tough spots and help get the mission done easier. If I was playing as an infiltrator, I'd have to be running the long way around rather than just walking out the back door and nobody notices, which could have ultimately screwed up the run. You should be able to beat this in roughly 8 to 10 minutes. Fairly simple, fun stuff. So yeah, if you get the task after you search the server room to find the right employee, I'd recommend just resetting and giving yourself a second try. If you get the one where you have to search the boxes, where it automatically gives you the box, you're probably in the green and your run will be relatively easy. Anyways, thank you all for watching, have a good day, and I hope this helped.